What a day for the Bears. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. And before we even jump into my short on MSTR, I want to remind you that tomorrow, Friday, November 22nd, right at market open, I'm going to be hosting a free live trading session. I haven't hosted one in months for free. So if you've ever wanted to get a taste of what it's like to watch me trade live, even before you decide to join and sign up for LPP, I would love to invite you and see you there. All you need to know is subscribe to the channel so YouTube notifies you when I go live, and make sure you set your alarms because we're going to be live streaming for free on my channel. And all you literally need to do is drop a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel to not miss out, because tomorrow at market open, it's going to go down. So I hope to see some of you guys there, but without further ado, let's talk about this monstrous sell-off today. So this is MSTR. So this is MicroStrategy. You can think that, again, it's this and all be all. It's, in my opinion, one of the most overhyped and overvalued companies in 2024. I made $15,136 on it, shorting it, and I left myself with my one lucky share. I'm not carrying a position beyond this. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. I made my money and I bounced, just like I try to do with every other trade I take. So what signaled the sell-off? Well, the first thing is we saw a lot more selling pressure right in the open than we ever have before. MicroStrategy has been on this insane uptrend. Like, it has not made any sense. Supposedly, it's a way to be able to be invested into crypto or Bitcoin without having to do so. It literally just sounds like a huge Ponzi scheme. It reminds me of SMCI, and when all that overhype was happening, you can't speak to the people, or at least you can't make it make sense to them. And rightfully so, right? If it's making you money and you want to continue to hold that position, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that you do your part in taking profits when it makes sense to you. But in my opinion, it's only a matter of time for this thing to come crashing down. It doesn't have to crash down anytime soon, but I think today is a huge red flag on kind of forecasting of what's to come. It was a 31% sell-off. Let me go ahead and calculate this very quickly. From overall highs of $548 to overall lows today, that was a 32% sell-off. So a very significant sell-off. And on the 5-minute time frame, you can see so beautifully the lower highs, the lower lows. Selling pressure was perfect for the setup of shorting. For those that do not know, shorting means that you sell shares first and then you buy them back to cover. Simply, you make money as the stock is selling off. I do not trade options. These were shares. So I entered the short, and that's how I enter. I open up my short position and then I buy back to cover. If you're part of my LPP team, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, it just worked today. The trend was in my favor and the selling pressure was present. It was the perfect setup and the perfect formula, as close to perfect as possible, because I guess nothing is necessarily ever perfect. When it came down to how overbought it was, it's the rubber band effect. When something is extremely overvalued and becomes very overbought, how far can you pull that rubber band apart before it just snaps? And I think that's what today really highlighted. Now, does this mean that MicroStrategy moving forward is always going to start crashing down? No, it's an extremely relevant company. And as long as Bitcoin is still somewhat trending at 100K per coin, it wouldn't really surprise me that MicroStrategy has random rallies from time to time. All I'm here to remind you and to share with you is be careful, right? If you want to continue to hold, I respect that. You're an adult. You can do whatever it is that you want. I just want to remind you, this thing went from $114 per share to $500 per share in literally just a few days, right? From September to where we are right now. It's been an insane rally. And again, just look into the company and how it makes money. I think it'd be very easy for you to see that it is overhyped up. And it's not that it should scare you. It should just make you aware that when they do pull the rug on it and it comes crashing down, I hope that you just do your part in managing, mitigating risk, and hopefully taking profits. The only other trade that I traded today was NVIDIA. I also ended up shorting NVIDIA. If you're part of my LPP team in today's live trading session, I shorted NVIDIA as it sold off to previous lows, and I made $2,893. So it was an extremely successful day for me. I'm so incredibly grateful for it. I made about $19,000 trading in the market today. I closed out my trades, and I'm so excited to see what the market presents tomorrow with all of its challenges, so I can do it in front of you guys in a raw live session. So again, I don't know if you've ever watched any of my videos before. I don't know if you've ever wanted to join LPP to get access to my live trading sessions. All I'm here to share with you is if you've ever wanted to tune on in, make sure you subscribe to the channel tomorrow at Market Open for our live trading session, November 22nd. I will be live, and I hope to see you there. Subscribe to the channel, drop a thumbs up, and set your alarms because you don't want to miss this one. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.